Okay, upper no negative 2 times 3 times a negative 4 times a negative 1. Now, irule sisebenzayo apha indoba if we multiply signs ezifanayo, then we positive leyo. Umzekelo, if we negative times a negative by a negative, sizofumana ntoni i-positive. A negative times a negative intoni i-positive. As long as i-signs zifana, you get intoni i-positive. As well, naxa minus xa ndi multiply into positive ngenye e-positive, sizofumana ntoni? Sorry, ngenye positive, sizofumana ntoni? Positive. As long as zifana i-signs, xa multiply fumana mani u-positive. So xa zingafani i-signs or multipliers of 100 a negative. Okay, so in the negative 2 times a positive 3, a negative times a positive 1, good negative. Negative times a negative positive. Positive times a negative is about negative. So there's no bang answer yampayana, it's a negative. Alright, so then now man must multiply in amana. So 2 times 3 bang 6. 6 times 4 good 24. And then 24 times 1 good 24. So it's a negative 24. All right. Okay. Now, my second upper class variables. So it's the same thing. It's signs finances for money. Right. So it's going to be negative times a positive, negative times a negative, positive times a negative, negative. So need 2 times 3 times 4 ngubani. 2 times 3 go 6. 6 times 4 24. Okay. So it's not 24. And then multiply your x by x times x number go x squared. So it's a negative 24x squared. Okay, now seeing up, what about class divide? Now class divide is the same thing. If the divider is signs as a funny, that's of one negative. If it's divided, if a signs as funny, that's a one positive. So 4 divided by 2 samas was 1 go 2. But then what about a sign? A negative divided by a positive 1 go negative loss. Divide a signs as 10 isn't a funny upper. Plus one up is not negative, no divided by a negative. Answer it says by positive. Pofnala positive, no balanga. Positive post long ipalang sign, it means that a positive answer. So 4 divided by 2 go 2, so it's a positive 2. All right, now I'm drawing up umzekelo wethu quick. Minus 4 times a negative 3 times a negative 1. All right, so it's a negative times a negative go positive. Positive times la negative ngubani is a negative. So says answer rate up in negative 4 times 2 go 12. And then a negative times a positive 1 go negative. All right. So says negative times a positive go negative 2 times 2 go 6. So no negative 12 divided by a negative 6 kubano ulanduka. Negative divided by negative go positive divide a negative by a negative. So answer rate to positive up 12 divided by 6 go 2. Must showing up now negative times a positive 1 says by it's a negative. Okay, so 2 times 8 go 16. Okay, x squared times x is 1 x cubed. Okay, so see divided by number positive times a positive 4 times 3 1 go 12. X times x go x squared. So this equals to negative divided by a positive number, it's a negative. All right, so say as well 4 yang in 16, how many times? 4 times. So say 4 zamukangela common factor payana. All right, so 4 times go 16. Okay, 16. Okay, or x or division number class 10 exponents, and then there's a 4 go 12 quite 3, so it's 3 over x squared. Okay, now you can further simplify lendo, but this is what you got class 10 class discuss on a exponent laws. See exactly say in detail. Okay, now to finish off le party to about operations at the maths. Masijonga one of his in or effectiveness azile about 0 no 1 umzekelo xa a plus 0 says by anything with vanessa no 0 1 is bango, it remains the same, I change na xa subtracting ngo 0 anything 5 minus 0 1 is about 5 umzekelo. So any number multiplying go 0 or anything was multiplying go 0 is about 0 umzekelo 5 times 0 is about go 0. But how divide go 0 lemzekelo 8 divided by 0 from one undefined. So nandona or dividing as go 0 city undefined. Okay, so umzekelo x divided by 0 is 1 undefined, 12 divided by 0 undefined, negative 15 divided by 0 1 undefined. Now what about 0 play exponent umzekelo up a to the exponent 0 1, it's always 1 the answer rate. Okay, so umzekelo 5 to the exponent 0 1 go 1 x to the exponent 0 ngubani ngu-1. Okay, anything to the exponent 0 xa u-0 exponent loo nto leyo ilingana no-1. Okay, what about xa simultiply ngo-1? Sayazi uba xa simultiply ngo-1 nantoni na ayithini ayitshintshe, remains the same. So 1 times a ngubani ngu-a. Naxa sidivayida ngaye u-1 akho nto itshintshayo, laa nto leyo remain the same. Umzekelo 5 times 1 phayana izawuba ngu-5, but and 5 divided by 1 ngubani isengu-5, remains unchanged. What about 1 to the exponent? Umzekelo apha of a to the exponent 1, la a nayo akatshintshi, so x to the exponent 1 ngubani ngu-x, 5 to the exponent 1 ngubani ngu-5. Okay,
it's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing, it's amazing, so amazing.